Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another Theme Park Obsession video. My name is Dylan and thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. Today I am hanging out at Universal Studios Hollywood to check up on Super Nintendo World and a bunch of other things. So how about you and I dive right in. Before we head in the park, I might as well stop over here at Voodoo Donuts to show you guys some of the new donuts they have for the Lunar New Year festivities. Yeah, they have 3 donuts available for Lunar New Year at Voodoo Donuts. So yeah, when you're at the park next, be sure to check it out. Oh, hello, King Kong. I see you're still hanging in there. Now, before we head in the park, I wanted to check up on Twosomes, and they're starting to rip up the pavers that are in front of the restaurant. So work is happening slowly but surely on the project. I cannot wait to see later on in the way later on in the construction progress where we start seeing details on the building, because I'm sure they're going to make it look very similar to the Twosomes out in Orlando, Florida, because that one looks fantastic. So really excited to see what this one's going to look like. And just like that, we've officially made it inside Universal Studios Hollywood. Yeah, that was so super over exaggerated, but you have to. This is Hollywood. And right when you enter the park over here at Hollywood and Dine, this is where all the Lunar New Year festivities are. All the tasty treats are located in this particular quick service location. With the pork ramen, secret ingredient noodles, long life noodle soup, Asian salad, various desserts, and of course the mango tiger boba. And inside the location, it's all decked out as well. Of course, we have the beautiful decorations. Even the lights have changed to red. And look at this, what all the food looks like. We got the pork ramen, secret ingredient noodles right there. A giant tiger cookie, tigress on it. Fortune cookies, look at that massive red velvet cupcake. $5.99 for that one. And look at this right here, the giant tiger tails. Tiger tail donut with chocolate sauce. And then I've been told over here in Lemley Court, during the weekends, they have a Poe meet and greet. Of course, they have all the lanterns up there as well. It's a nice little quiet and beautiful setting. It's actually a really good place to sit and enjoy a bite to eat, by the way. That's usually my go-to spot, just because it's nice and quiet back here, and of course you can enjoy this beautiful fountain. Now, speaking of Lunar New Year, if you're wondering if they're doing it in the plaza this year, Michael discovered this as well. They're not doing it in the plaza this year. Could be because of staffing, could be because of budgeting. They might be putting a lot of money towards the Nintendo project, which is what we're going to be looking at in just a few moments. But hopefully it returns next year in the plaza, because I did love how they did the Lunar New Year festivities here. And this is also a wonderful flex space. So hopefully we'll see something here, maybe for the springtime or the summer. Never know. Michael's heading towards the Scooby Gang. Let's go over there. Oh yeah, the Scooby Gang out in force solving mysteries. Scooby, Velma, and Shaggy. Hello, nice to see you guys, as always. Oh, right back at you, right back at you. Made it to the lookout next to Super Silly Funland. A gorgeous day here in Studio City. You can see all the way to the mountains, which is wonderful. And of course, you can see all the way down into Super Nintendo World. Tons of crews are on site today, which is absolutely amazing to see. And if you notice, that blue moisture resistant paneling that we've been kind of looking at for a few weeks now, starting to get covered up by the next layer. There's at least like a dozen people that I can see right now just from this vantage point. I can only imagine how many crews are down below in like the depths of the land. We are inching slowly but surely closer to whatever that opening date is. I hope it's sometime later this year. I'm keeping my fingers crossed for sometime later this year. That would be such a great opening right before Disney opens up their new attraction in 2023. If Universal can pull that off, that would be pretty epic. You know what, believe it or not, this is actually a good day to run around in the water. It's pretty hot. It's like 80 degrees today, which is pretty crazy because the last few days have been pretty cold. But today, Mother Nature's like, no, go ahead and play in the water. All right, we've made it down to the lower lot. Let's hit up Jurassic World and say hello to our dinosaur friends. Now, as we were making our way downstairs, I got a better view into Nintendo, and you could see the kind of the formation of Bowser's face. Now, that'll be the entrance to the Super Mario Kart attraction. That's super cool to see them laying that foundation work for what's going to be a really cool facade. Alrighty, we survived to live another day, and you know what? Let's tempt our fate again on the Mummy, because it reopened from refurbishment. And over here next to Transformers, not too much visible progress. Actually, no visible progress at all, at least on the entrance to Super Nintendo World. But we'll continue to keep an eye on it. Yeah, let's jump into the Animation Studio store to see what kind of merch they got. I already see right up the front of the store here, we have some Lunar New Year goodies. We have some mugs, we have some Kung Fu Panda t-shirts and posters. Even a picture frame down there. Oh, and of course, you cannot forget about the cotton candy. Made it back into City Walk. We're making our way back to the parking lot. It was a fun day at Universal Studios Hollywood, checking up all the projects. And yeah, Mummy was a lot of fun. I forgot to talk about that. We didn't really notice any noticeable changes, so I think it was just a cleanup refurbishment, just kind of general maintenance. But maybe sometime in the future, we'll see some new special effects or something. But it's nice to see Mummy back up and going. It's one of my favorites at the park. I really do love it. I wish it was longer though, because it's so good you just want it to keep going. Well, that is going to do it for today's video from Universal Studios Hollywood. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and smash the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel and you love these videos and more, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so stay up to date on every time I post a new video. I have an Instagram account. Be sure to follow that because sometimes I post updates there that I don't normally post here on YouTube. So I'll leave that link down below in the description. Can't wait to come back to Universal Studios Hollywood to check up on more of the Nintendo project. It seems like work is slowly getting faster and faster as we approach the spring. So I'm really excited and stoked to see what it's going to be like in the summertime. But until then, I hope you have a beautiful morning, evening, day, whatever it is. And I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.